see there's some new high-rises over there. High-rises are it's fairly new to Phoenix. They, for quite some time, tried to keep their buildings lower, except for downtown Phoenix. So again, this is Scottsdale, so you got local Patron, you know, restaurant. Marshall Way Arts District is where I'm going to head towards now. I think I said this already, but Fashion Square is just north of me from where I am right now. But again, you see all kinds of mix of opportunity here. This is definitely the entertainment area of Scottsdale, as well as business, and that's commercial and light industrial. There's no real heavy industrial in Scottsdale that I'm aware of, but I'm sure if there is, I'll get corrected on that. So, and that's the other thing. Notice that I'm kind of on a side street. If you don't adventure in, you'll miss these little shops that are that Scottsdale offers, and there's a lot of little side street mom and pop shops and restaurants. You see Skin Laser Center. If you are in the set for plastic surgery and things like that, Scottsdale is where you go. All right, so this is Goldwater. There's the trolley that I was talking about. I guess it has the windows that can close up. I think that's the trolley. No, there's another one. That's the bus service. We're on Goldwater. I think I mentioned it when we talked about Paradise Valley. Goldwater's big here. He has a statue in Paradise Valley, so we're getting close to that area. But right up here, and I don't know if we caught part of this in the Paradise Valley video, but now we're really starting to get into North Scottsdale, and I'm going to stop and turn back. But I wanted you to see how close we are to the Market Square, Fashion Square rather. So this is, you know, you see Neiman Marcus up here. This is the Fashion Square. This is where some of your upper echelon opportunities will be, right? And a lot of the spas and things like that. And that's probably why Paradise Valley has evolved to the point that it is, because it's right near here. So I'm going to try to find a way to turn around, and then we'll head back into south, because this is really starting to get into North Scottsdale. You can even see the new buildings here on the left. That's all residential there, and part of their thing, their pitching is that it's got the ivy. Valet is also very common here. Downtown Scottsdale straight ahead, which I kind of already took you into, and I kind of consider that the divide, right? So that's what I'm saying. Fashion Square, you see it there. Once you get north of Fashion Square, I consider it North Scottsdale. The property will be more expensive and bigger. You see the Nordstrom's parking lot, which means Nordstrom's right back there. Again, a lot of opportunities here, a lot of housing available, but in comparison to the rest of the valley, you're probably going to pay a little more here, and I know the taxes are higher. It's more of a party. You can also see some of the older stuff in comparison to newer build, and it's pretty obvious what's been here a while. So I think I started to say Scottsdale is kind of what I equate to a mini Beverly Hills. That's, to me, especially downtown and North Scottsdale. It's just the vibe that I get. It's very much like that, and that's good and bad. Scottsdale is also home to Frank Lloyd Wright's Taliesin West. So Frank Lloyd Wright is an American architect, world famous. He's done quite a bit of amazing building, and he started in Wisconsin with Taliesin, and then built Taliesin West here. The reason I mention that is because there's Frank Lloyd Wright Boulevard, and it's kind of a big deal, and you can see his influence on the architecture here as well. So if you're a fan of that. So I'm heading back down Scottsdale Road towards Tempe. Goose Egg, that's another chain, by the way. If you like breakfast stuff, that's a pretty good chain. You can find them all over the valley. I don't know if they're outside. But we're gonna head down towards Tempe just so you can see what it's like as it gets closer to Tempe. You'll see business, and like I said, some cheaper housing, because it's really targeting students and grad students. There's a lot of grad students at ASU. ASU's got some really amazing business school, WP Carey. Again, we're getting pretty close to Tempe, and you can see that a lot of these are also older buildings. Easy there. And it's a mix. Los Sombreros is another chain, but you'll see, you know, the common stuff that you'll see across the country in this area as well. You know, and they have all the major grocery stores in Scottsdale, both north and south. So you'll have Bashas', you'll have Albertsons, Fry's, Whole Foods, etc. You have some interesting mixes of restaurant opportunities here. And again, you know, I'm on one of the main strips, so you're not going to see a lot of residential on this strip. Up on the left is Sky Song, and it's a big business and educational center. So ASU rents it out. The company I work for goes there and does special meetings, and a lot of companies do that. But also some companies call it home. They actually lease space there. So that's newer, and you can tell that if you look at it. On the right-hand side is an old shopping center, and on the left-hand side is this new complex that they've built up with the funky white stuff over there. That's kind of, you know, artsy, and it serves no real feature other than shade. But on the other side, you've got Papago Plaza, which is pretty much closed out. Papago Brewing Company used to be in there, I believe, and they moved out because they're downsizing. But then you've got, you know, McFate Brewing. That's fairly new, and they're doing a pretty good business right next to a pawn shop. So again, this is kind of a funky mix of stuff here. You won't see that as much up north as you will down here, where you see kind of these odd mixtures of stuff. Again, we're probably maybe a couple miles tops from Tempe Town Lake. And now you're getting into some of the auto dealers. Most of these aren't going to be the bigger auto dealerships. They're more of the smaller, what I'll call a mom and pop auto dealer. But there's, you know, they're not chain auto dealers like Kia branch or BMW or stuff like that. And Scottsdale, make no mistake, has all of the cars that you can think of, from low end all the way up to top shelf Bugatti and stuff like that. So, interestingly enough, Tesla is actually still in Tempe though, for some reason. So this is one of the Scottsdale neighborhoods, and remember I said that it's affordable in respect to North Scottsdale, and the prices are similar to what you would see in a Gilbert or Chandler. But notice this is what you're getting. The median list price for South Scottsdale is $389. The median actual sales price for South Scottsdale, which is where we are right now, $308 plus or minus. Notice what you're getting. You're getting a small house. You can go into the Chandlers, the Gilberts, the Buckeyes, the Peorias, almost all of the neighborhoods that we've covered so far, and do far better if you're looking for size of house, or even maybe a newer build. The difference is, here you're getting Scottsdale. You know, here's what I will say. A couple blocks that way, and you're in Tempe. And you're getting the same as what you're getting here in Scottsdale without the Scottsdale taxes. So if you just want to be close to downtown Scottsdale and all the clubs and whatnot, go live in Tempe, just north of Tempe Town Lake, and don't pay the Scottsdale taxes. Otherwise, if you're going to be in Scottsdale because you want to be Scottsdale, go further north. You'll get better home quality, size. The builds are newer. This is stuff was older in the valley and it's been here a little while. Not saying that it's bad. It's certainly, they're nice homes for what they are. I just think you can do better if you're trying to get into Scottsdale because you want to be in Scottsdale. And you can see Sky Song is right behind this. You can see it over the top of these houses. So The new development is literally one hop up. You know the drill. Subscribe, share, like, comments down below. Know that the North video is coming soon. So we'll get you the school ratings as well as the property values there, which they will differ. Otherwise, check back for the next video. And as always, take care.